So last night we hosted a Sid Ethereum and a Biohackers meetup. It was really awesome. I've got probably 3 ideas from that for new future episodes. So let's chat. So we hadn't done a Sid Ethereum meetup since September last year, and I saw the Biohackers were actually planning a social drinks. So I figured we'd just piggyback on that and join them. So bringing these two events together was actually completely unplanned, these two groups. It was more like a laziness due to finding a venue from our point of view, from Sid Ethereum's side, and also the Homestead release coming up. So Ethereum basically ended up hijacking the Biohackers events, but it actually has some really cool insights into that whole kind of segregated industry knowledge silo. So even though both Biohacking and Ethereum are in the kind of cutting edge and in the open source movement, in the everyday life, those people don't talk to each other because they're from different personalities, different backgrounds. So there was one guy from the Ethereum camp who was like flat out to me, and Travis was like, yeah, I don't care about biohacking at all. And we're like, oh my god, this is awesome. This is why we're forcing you in this room to know about it. And then typically, because a lot of the Ethereum people are from the fintech space, so they're like financial background, they kept asking about like how are you going to monetize this, how are you making money, all these money questions to the biohackers. I mean, there's definitely money to be made in the biohacking space and biotech in general, but it's not really the core driver of why they're doing this. And so it's interesting for those personalities to clash. So anyway, the point I'm getting at here is that society is made of thought silos, of industry silos, and those people don't talk to each other. And yet I think innovation truly happens, the true breakthroughs happen at those intersects. So that sparked an idea. Basically, you could use the meetup.com API, scrape a list of all of the events and the groups in that area, and then put them on an industry spectrum. So then you can suggest these MASH events where you combine groups from different sides of the industry spectrum, bring them together into one room, have them chat about what each of them do. Then just make it really easy for those organizers to chat with each other and make the event happen. And I think this is where you get really cool, like, ideas having sex, basically. It'll be amazing. So the schedule for last night was really simple. It was basically a meetup event, Biohackers plus Ethereum. It was 15-minute talk from each person on each group, like what the fuck is biohacking, what the fuck is Ethereum. Then question time after each talk. And then at the end we just had an open mic where anyone could pitch the ideas they're working on, the projects they're working on and what they're looking for. And then to the pub. It was so awesome. So imagine if this became a meetup group all around the world to mash these ideas, to actually break down these silos in society and create awesome